Hello and welcome to MMA Dogs and Locks. I'm BC Dave and I'll be giving you all the stats and facts on UFC Fight Night Sanhagen versus Dillashaw. In this video, we'll be looking at the third fight of the prelims between the 45th ranked bantamweight Julio Arce against the 38th ranked Andre Mr. Highlight Ewell. Without further ado, let's get to the tail of the tape. All right, let's start off with Julio Arce, coming in with a record of 16-4, average fight time of 12 minutes 54 seconds, height 5.7. Now, he usually fights at 145 pounds. That's important to note because this fight is at 135 pounds. Got a reach of 70 inches, and he does fight as a southpaw. Age, not going to be much of a factor. They're pretty much the same. Andre Ewell comes in 17-7. Average fight time 14.38. That'll be easy to note. Height advantage of 1 inch at 5.8. He's going to have the easier weight cut because he usually fights at 135, and he will have a 5 inch reach advantage. Now let's go to the striking. Julio comes in 4.25 strikes a minute. Andre 4.42 strikes a minute. Not much of a difference there. Accuracy 36%. Andre Ewell comes in at 41%, so a slight little edge to Andre on this one. Strike absorbed per minute 2.87. Andre comes in 4.25 strike absorbed per minute. Defense 67. Andre defense 52. So we're looking at a little bit of a striking advantage for Andre, but a little bit of a defense advantage for Julio. Now, as far as the takedown goes, takedown average for 15 minutes, 0.58. For Andre, 0.29. Nothing really impressive here. Takedown accuracy, 30%. Yeah, not impressive. 66% for Andre. When he does try to take somebody down, he gets them down 2/3 of the time. Takedown defense, 93-70. This is pretty much telling me that this fight is going to be on the feet. Once again, Apex has got the small octagon, so striking, it'll be a paramount here. Once again, pretty even. If you like the reach advantage of Andre in the striking, I'd be going that way. One thing I'll be looking at is making sure that I keep an eye on Julio's weight cut on Friday, making sure he makes the scales and actually reaches the 135, and seeing how he looks after cutting all that weight. Let's go into the records. Julio Arce, 16-4. Coming off of one loss against Hakeem Dawodu. This was in 2019. Has not fought in a while. Ring rust might be an issue. And having said that, after his loss to Hakeem, he's got to win head kick in the first in round 3. Once again, what I'm looking at is UFC, Dana White's Contender Series. So he's been an investment for the UFC since 2017. Now let's have a look at Andre Ewell. Andre Ewell, 17-7, 33 years of age. Arce is 31, by the way. Sorry, I didn't mention that. So Arce is 2 years younger. Now he is also coming off. Andre is also coming off of a loss, unanimous decision back in February of this year. He is coming off of. Previous to that, he is coming off of a couple wins between Irvin Rivera and Jonathan Martinez. He has also been in the UFC since 2018. So once again, a vet of the UFC. If you can last that long, pretty impressive. Now, having said that, his last loss against Chris Gutierrez. Let's have a quick look at Chris Gutierrez, who's actually done fairly well with wins against Vincent Morales, Geraldo Ferreras, and Ryan McDonald, all of which in the UFC. So pretty decent loss. I'm not going to fault Andre as much for that. Let's have a look at the odds. If you're looking at betting for Andre, he seems to be the underdog. plus 175 on 5D. Once again, let's have a look at Bet365 or even DraftKings at 170. He did start off at plus 155, and now he is at plus 170. So we've had some money come in on Julio. Julio started off at minus 200 and has maintained pretty much minus 200. Hasn't changed that much as far as the DraftKings goes. You can follow your line. Right now, what we're looking at is, if you're looking at betting on Julio, FanDuel would be the place to go. And if you're betting to look on Andre Ewell, 5D is the place to go. Having said that, everything's hovering around plus 170, plus 175. I'm liking the dog in this pick. I'm thinking Ewell might come out with this. I mean, looking at his straight stats, he's not going to have any of the wake-up problems. He's got a 5-inch reach advantage. He's got a 1-inch height advantage, which I realize doesn't mean much. I like him better in the striking. And now I'm not going to go by KO, but I'm going to pick Andre Ewell by decision. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Put down a comment, and tune in next time for more stats and facts on MMA, dogs, and locks. Thanks for watching.